My name is Kim Namjoon.
I'm worldwide handsome.
I'm Sugar.
J-Hope.
I'm Jimin.
I'm good boy.
I'm JK.
Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bananas. Shake your body like a belly dancer.
The classroom was abuzz with energy as students settled into their seats. YN, a diligent college student, took her usual spot in the middle row, trying to hide her nerves. She glanced around, noticing Lisa and Jisoo chatting animatedly nearby. The door opened and in walked Jin, the English literature professor known for his stern demeanor. The room went silent, a mark of the respect he commanded. And Jin was in full professor mode, his eyes sharp and focused. It had all started with late-night study sessions in the library. Jin was known for his strict standards and demanding approach to literature. YN, initially intimidated, found herself drawn to his passion and dedication. One evening, as they huddled over a stack of books, Jin looked up from his notes. YN, you're not just here to pass the exams. I need you to understand the material deeply. It's about challenging yourself. YN looked at him, feeling a mix of admiration and frustration. I'm trying my best. Jin's stern expression softened. I know you are. That's why I'm pushing you. You have a lot of potential. Late one night, their hands brushed as they reached for the same book. YN looked up to find Jin's gaze fixed on her, and a sudden warmth filled the air. YN, Jin whispered, his voice gentle. I think I'm falling for you. Before YN could respond, Jin leaned in, and their lips met in a tender kiss. That night marked the beginning of their secret relationship, which blossomed into something beautiful and profound. 6 months later, they eloped, knowing that their love was worth any obstacle they might face. Jin began the lecture, his voice steady and clear as he delved into the intricacies of modern literature. He was strict, maintaining high standards for his students. Today, he felt a particular sense of pride as he watched YN, who had blossomed into one of his brightest students. Today's topic is the symbolism in The Great Gatsby, Jin announced, his gaze sweeping across the room. Can someone explain the significance of the green light at the end of Daisy's dock? Several hands shot up. Jin's gaze landed on YN, who hesitated before raising her hand. YN? Jin called, his tone professional. YN stood up, her heart racing. The green light represents Gatsby's hopes and dreams. It symbolizes his desire for a future with Daisy, and more broadly, the American dream, which is ultimately unattainable. Jin's eyes softened slightly. Excellent analysis, Jagia. The room went dead silent. YN's face flushed with embarrassment. Jin realized his slip and cleared his throat quickly. Lisa nudged Jisoo and whispered, Did he just call her Jagia? Is that what I think it is? Jisoo nodded, eyes wide. Yeah, it's honey or darling. Jin cleared his throat again, trying to recover. I mean, excellent analysis, YN. Let's move on. Jin's face reddened slightly, and he continued with the lecture, but his focus was on YN, who was clearly uncomfortable. As the lecture wrapped up, Jin gathered his materials and signaled for YN to stay behind. YN waited, trying to keep her composure. As soon as the classroom was empty, Jin turned to her, his expression a mix of apology and concern. I'm so sorry, Jin said, his voice low. It just slipped out. YN couldn't help but smile, her initial embarrassment fading. It's okay, Jin. It was bound to happen eventually. Lisa and Jisoo peeked into the room, their expressions a mix of curiosity and amusement. So, Jagia? Huh? Lisa asked, grinning. Jin and YN exchanged a look before bursting into laughter. Jisoo stepped in, her eyes twinkling. Well, if it means more interesting classes like this, we're all for it. Jin wrapped an arm around YN's shoulders. Let's just keep this between us for now, okay? Lisa and Jisoo nodded, their expressions softening. Your secret's safe with us, Lisa said, winking. As they left the classroom together, YN felt a wave of relief. Jin's slip had led to an unexpected moment of understanding with her friends. Surrounded by laughter and support, YN realized that despite the challenges, their love and camaraderie made everything worthwhile.